not okay. All I want, and I pray, all I need are some better days. Fuck me, I'm looking in the mirror, so foggy, but I've never seen clearer. I don't really think anyone can save me, and honestly I'm not really sure I want saving. I like to be my own worst enemy. There's no risk if you don't try at anything, so I'ma just...
Hello, I'm Jamie, and this is Random Thoughts. What could I say? The world is falling into darkness. It's a plague covering practically every person on the planet. Either people are falling victim to it, or being consumed by it. And what I mean by that is violence. You see, there's the war over in Europe, Russia, Ukraine, the Middle East, the threat of terrorism constantly throughout the world. And now we have mass shootings here in our own country, the United States, almost freaking every day. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in humanity. And angry. I'm pissed. And the fact is, what makes me disappointed and angry at humanity is that humanity lacks any control of their emotions. I mean, not even a little bit. You can't hold back. You just go too extreme to everything. I mean, there's a point, you gotta find your line. You feel what you feel to a certain point, and you don't go beyond that. Going beyond that puts you in a realm where you become consumed by it, and you act out in a state of violence. And, well, it doesn't matter what emotion it is, you will turn violent, because every emotion turns negative when it goes beyond its limit. Like, love becomes lust when you go beyond its limit. It also becomes obsession. So it's no longer a positive emotion. Just like anger can become hate when it goes beyond a certain portion. But anger can also be rage. Rage is double-edged though, because rage could be good or bad. It could be a righteous rage or, an unrighteous rage. But when it turns to hate, when your anger turns to hate, and it makes you become violent, it makes you stupid. You all become stupid. Learn moderation of your emotions. I'm not saying become like a Vulcan on Star Trek and completely suppress your emotions. We're humans. We are not supposed to do that. I'm learning. I need everybody on the planet to learn how to moderate your emotions. But I know that's too much to ask. It's way too much to ask. For one thing, nobody on the planet is socially smart enough to do so. And what I mean by that is I'm not calling you stupid. I'm not calling you dumb. I mean that you just lack the tools necessary to do so. And the reason for that is your parents didn't teach you, and those parents didn't teach those parents, and so on and so on and so on. And it goes all the way back to the Bronze Age. Now you get my point. Anyway, getting back to these I feel for the families of all the people, all the victims of the mass shootings. Okay, I feel for you. I even understand how you feel. It hasn't happened to me, but I can understand how you might feel. Okay? And it pisses me off that someone could do that. You know? But I'm not angry enough to go do the same damn thing. Okay? Because I have moderate control of my emotions. I'm able to control myself. I think the people who did it should pay severely, but I think it should be done through the justice system. And as far as the gun control situation, the Constitution says we have a right to bear arms, okay? But it doesn't specify what kind of arms we have the right to bear. You know, we have a right to bear arms. That could be easily as a sword, a baseball bat, a crossbow, you know, a hockey stick, a lead pipe. Heck, it could even be a candlestick, you know. Anyway, it's just I think that there should be a little bit more specification. But I don't think they should take guns away completely. Because it's not guns who kill people. Okay? It's not the weapon. It's the wielder. Remember this. It's not the weapon. It's the wielder. And the wielder is usually completely and utterly unstable. Why? Because they did not learn how to control their emotions. Now, I could be swearing up a storm on this video. You know, I could, because of what happened. But that would do no good other than make me look like just as unstable as the people who did the act. And I wouldn't really accomplish anything by swearing up a storm. So I'm going to take this time to teach a lesson. And this is the first lesson. Emotions have a line. You are allowed to feel what you want to feel at the moment that you feel it. Both men and women. Now let me hear this. I'm going to say it again. Both men and women are allowed to feel what they feel at the moment that they feel it. However, know where the line ends. Know where the positive ends and the negative begins. But that may be a little bit too much to ask for. But the crime that was committed, all the mass shootings, is extremely heinous and extremely stupid. Come on, Texas, you victimize little kids in elementary school? Are you asking for the death penalty? Because Texas has the death penalty. Okay? And if more than 3 people have seen you do what you do, in the fact that nobody even bothered to stop him from entering the school is even worse. That wasn't even... It almost seemed like somebody was in on it. Now, I hate to say that because I don't think there was. But, if nobody bothered to stop him, that's what it feels like to me. Well, I'm going to have to stop there. And this is Random Thoughts. And I thank you for watching.